Hello and welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I am Annemie and today we're going to be continuing our playthrough. So we've done a lot of the side quests in Prague now, or at least the ones that immediately jumped out to us. Adam Jensen don't have no time to be hunting down random people who need help. And now we are going to continue on with the main storyline. We're going to be heading to Ruzicka train station, the place that we saw get bombed way back in episode 1, and try and investigate what's happening. The local police think that the Augmented Rights Coalition has something to do with it, but we need proof. So let's head over to Ruzicka station.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault!
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me! Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never!
But never.
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence.
Yeah, we got that.
They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there. Something big. Something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
That's not a thing. Jensen is not a verb.
What do you think is on this scan?
It's evidence, Jensen. A 3D mass spectrometer scan of the explosion site. And if I had one more minute in there, I'd have it with me right now, and I could find out. But the fact that they don't want me to see it makes me want to see it even more. I'm sure it's important.
A 3D mass spectrometer scan? That'll be like a 5-dimensional thing. That what? Did you just throw science at us?
So what am I looking at in there?
It's a blast site. There's debris everywhere, and plenty of cops too. Once you get past the turnstiles and security offices, you should have a clean path to the tourist office where they have the scan. If they don't see you.
How many cops are inside?
I don't know. Several. They all had guns, so I didn't stop and count them all. There's at least one guy in an exosuit, and my guess is they'll shoot first and bury the bodies later.
Not if I shoot first.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Sure, nothing shady about that. Okay, so getting things done. So, where do we need to go? There are some people that way. Let's have a look at our map. There's going to be some stairs up. We need to get up here. So first thing is we need to get to those stairs through that restricted area. So in typical Deus Ex style, let's go in completely the opposite direction. Strange smell coming from the maintenance area. Gas leak. Well, I can deal with gas. Electricity I'm less a fan of. Let's stay away from there. Nothing behind you. But we can use you as hacking cover. I don't know if guards immediately dislike you if you start hacking in this game, but I've always I always like to have some form of cover just in case. Okay, so it seems like this is going to be our most sensible route.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
That'll
Access
do.
granted.
We are in. Close the door behind us. Get rid of nasty electricity. And another pocket secretary. Well, that's nice. We've got a code for somewhere at the Capek Fountain Station. And we have a vent. Good thing we've got that implanted rebreather. I mean, it does use energy, so we should find... There we go. Nice glowy valve. And we're all good. So. What did that give us? Did that even give us anything? Did I just walk into a gas-filled room for no particular reason? Let's just have a scan. I think up there, but that's through the wall. Yep, I think we did that for no reason. I mean, it looks like there might be something up there. That's quite a small... Let's see, there were some boxes down here. I wonder if we can carry them through and jump up that way. So that's a fairly solid box that won't get through that. That's too big to get through there. And that one's a bit of a pain to get through here, but we've gotten this far, so we might as well. Unless there's a better way to get up there. That one's even losing health from us standing on it, so I don't think we're actually supposed to get up there. No. Let's abandon that plan. We got rid of the power in the other rooms. That electricity should be gone, so we can climb up top a different way. There's another... I'm guessing that'll just bring us out up top here where the electricity was. So we didn't even really need to get rid of the electricity. Jumping would have just sufficed. Got ourselves a pistol. And another vent. Okay. There's no one in here. It looks like there's someone out there. We might deal with them. You think we're tampering with evidence? I'll tamper with your evidence. That's helpful. Go to the security room, which I think is probably the room that we're currently in. But, oh well. Some crafting parts. Pistol. Just loot. All the loot. I probably don't need that tranq rifle ammo, but we've got it anyway. There is just something endlessly satisfying about looting. See, do any codes off this computer? Some corrupted Intellicam data. Security protocol audit. Oh no! Code P61. Okay then, that wasn't particularly helpful. The security terminal should be useful. detected. Oh no, I'm not.
Anomaly detected.
I mean, I am at the second bit, but...
Access granted.
That wasn't too hairy. Let's turn off camera. And turn off alarm panels. We are Rosie. Don't like leaving this person quite visible. Can I get them up in that vent? Yes! Oh, that was a trick shot. This is your new home now. I suspect that I'm creating a whole new gas problem for future generations. Okay. So I think we need to head... That looks like a breakable wall, but doesn't seem I can break it. Let me just check if I'm going in the right. Not going in the right direction, but there seems to be a thing. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here.
Okay, well, this isn't loosening at all.
Ah. Okay. You get to be dead. I know that person wasn't a soldier, but they surprised me, alright? What have we got down here? Some breach software. That looks like a... No, I was about to say that looks like an openable floor panel. I'm sorry, I might have killed you for no reason. I'm sure you were just doing your job and didn't ask for this. Sorry, that was dreadful. Is there anything in this room? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Ooh. Pistol ammo, yes. Okay. Pretty much just another room to get. The security room code. Can I not punch through walls yet? That's what I... Arm prosthesis. Instant takedown. Oh, that's a different one. Right. So that might be something I want to get to, and I've got heavy lifting. But punching through walls would be helpful. Oh, there's a vent there. So, where does that vent take us? That might take us where we need to go. I mean, just basic geometry doesn't always help you when trying to figure out where these things go, seeing as how twisty and turny they are. There's a guard down there. Might be able to track them over. Oh. Looks like that guard's not coming. Okay. That. So I want to go out and around. Let's get out there and see if we can get anywhere through the toilets. Okay, that looks fine. I think I mentioned this a previous time, but come on, could you not have done reflections? With all the graphical work you've done in here, you've managed to reflect the actual room, but not us. Fine. Oh. Wrong button. Let's do some more hacking. So where are we going? We want to go there and down there. Let's actually head in this direction.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Go, that was hairy fun. I really hate the sort of trap ones. The deck's already kind of stacked against you, seeing as I don't think you can actually reduce the probability to 0 for any of them. Ooh, security card. I will take that. I think your minimum is always 15%, so it's not as if you're just going to be able to get through there perfectly all the time. Anything over there? No. Let's just get to this vent, I guess. Smooth, Adam. But I feel like putting those little traps down there, especially as it doesn't necessarily give you any indication that this particular keypad might be more trapped than a different one. So I think you've got some software that can deal with them. Ooh. Whoops. Can I?
I'm giving up.
Oh, my energy recharges fairly slowly.
Yeah, yeah.
So
No one's
unless...
trespassing.
So you can't just use the software that'll tell you where traps are all the time. I don't even know if there is one. I never used it on my first playthrough. But if you use it every time, you're going to run out of it fairly quickly. And so it becomes just easier not to rely on it. Okay.
How could we let this happen?
There. What are my actual hotkeys? F1 for glass shield. Cool. I find glass shield incredibly useful. I need to actually reduce the
We will find evidence.
energy cost of it. Because at the moment I think its energy cost is still high, which renders it slightly less useful. But with the actual cost reduced, I could just run through here, no problem whatsoever. And in fact, I'm mostly going to do that, but I'm just going to wait for that particular officer
This place is a tomb.
to move away first so that I can get a bit more time up here. We shut that behind us. Okay. And we have a nice vent to get through. Simples. So the destructive thing there, that's into workshop. Where does this get us? If anywhere. Ah! There. That might get us behind the destructible wall. That we... Nope, that just gets us high up. Not been this way before. That's interesting. Huh. I wonder if anyone's going to walk through there. Let's throw that down there. Let's see if that'll pull them over.
Getting away.
And... Yes! That worked really quite well. Got rid of the mech individual. I wonder if we can get the other guards to head over in that direction and take them all out with the electricity.
I know we will.
So we've got another box to potentially use.
Let's go.
Yes, please go over there.
A fucking catastrophe.
Well, that's a shame. But one is better than none. Let's head back down to the bookshop, I guess. There's nothing else up here, is there? Nah. Oh.
We are wasting time.
Let's just head over here, I guess. And wait for them to come. I mean, I might not actually need to. I might just be able to get past. Let's just glass shield past.
Wasting time.
Yeah, there's a vent there. There we go. Didn't even need to kill that person, I think, but we seem to be getting... I don't think we're going in the right direction, actually.
But nothing that I think would
Huh. Or actually, is the evidence? Yeah, it's back over that way. That's a shame. So we might still need to kill that person. Or, if not need to kill that person, just enjoy killing that person.
We'll get whoever did this. I know we will.
Let's head through here. I think we need to be all over there. So let's just have a quick peek around. There we go. Got a cryo container. Some glassware, some passports.
Smiley.
DSD, there we go.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
Damn right, I'm a smooth operator. Ah. There is a vent. Let's see where that one takes us. That is useful. Let's get that punching through walls thing, I guess. There we go, that works. Exiting restricted zone. I like not being in restricted zones, and I like getting a biocell and some money. That is another thing that slightly irritates me about this game, that the take-all option is only available... Oh. That was up there. Interesting. That the take-all option is only available if you've not actually highlighted something. It's just a bit of a pain where you have to sort of deselect something in order to take everything, or just mash the E key in order to grab everything manually. But, oh well, worse things happen at sea. So, I think let's head back to the palace. Oh, no! Bad habits there. Let's head back to the Palisade Station and report on a job well done.
Jensen, looks like we have a new lead in the case. It's going to put you inside Gollum City.
The Og Ghetto. What did we get?
Telecam footage from the attack. Cheng was able to pull some images from it. Trouble is, our new psychologist needs to clear you before you go anywhere.
So I shouldn't tell you about this piece of evidence I've got for Smiley.
Humor the bureaucrats, will you? Bring Smiley your evidence and give Ozan 5 minutes of your time. Call me when it's done.
Okay then, need to meet with the psychiatrist. Because as we all know, good mental health care is important. There, Prahadomos. That's where we want to be.
That's quite a lot.
And while we're here... Don't think there is anything interesting here. I think that just gets us outside. And yeah. Good. Adam Jensen really hates
Not
walls.
believe a word they say.
Oh?
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Okay then. So I don't think that I don't think that going into it will immediately take us to Golem City. Which is good. This game is pretty good at informing you when you're leaving an area. So you're not going to be surprised by that and have all your side quests failed because of it. So before we go see Miller, I think we all know that there's something really important that has to be done before that. No need to worry about me just carrying a fridge through the office. Didn't I ever tell you that at university I took a course in Feng Shui? And that this is crucially important to our mission. Hey, Duncan. Perfect. I think that Peter Serafinovich Macready they'll appreciate this change in their Feng Shui of their office. Okay then, let's go see that psychiatrist and make sure that we are all healthy.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask, are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system in patients with neuroprosthetics.
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat.
And I guess I can't then talk about my feelings towards Miller.
There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries Security Division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
Yeah, I guess he was.
David Seraph always attracted a lot of controversy.
Yes, I've seen some of his interviews. A firm believer in human enhancement technologies. I wonder if the incident changed his view?
Certainly didn't seem that way on the day.
You were with him then? In Panchea? When the incident happened?
I saved his life.
Not at first. I was investigating the people responsible for attacking Seraph Industries. I was this close to exposing them when the incident hit.
You weren't affected?
No.
So how did you end up in Panchea?
I found out Seraph had left for the Arctic installation without me. I knew it was still under construction and most of its workforce was augmented. But by the time I got there, the damage had been done. Is there a reason we're dredging up the past? Because I don't see what any of this has to do with current events.
Don't you? Panchea was the fulcrum, Adam. For you and for all of society, everything changed that day. They dragged you out of the ocean and into a world that hates and fears people like you. Which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel?
I would feel like it's my birthday and Christmas all rolled into one.
There are no easy answers, Doc. If the Augmented are behind this, maybe they felt it was their only recourse. Or maybe terrorism would stop if the ruling class realized how often their own actions contribute to it.
So investigating ARC, There's no value conflict for you?
Right now, I'm just a cop, and it's criminals that are responsible for this chaos, augmented or not. My job is to prevent further bloodshed.
That's good to hear. Listen, Adam, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me.
I didn't realize I had a choice.
You didn't? Still, I thank you. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
Those humans aren't going to kill themselves. Well, some of them might. But that's not the point. Let's just have a hunt around, see if there's anything interesting in here. I don't know why I did that in song.
Adam, I'm glad you came back.
Well, I never really left, I'll be honest. Well, there is another fridge here. I think that your feng shui could be helped a little bit as well, let's be honest. Whoop.
You know my door's always open. Except...
Come on.
Are you here to talk?
No. Yeah, that works. So let's go see Miller. Now the big question. Is there a third fridge? While I'm here, I might as well grab some guns. Oh, don't have room. Can I break these down into components yet? Nope. I should get some more space. But let's get some of that. That's less useful for me right now. Eh. Ammo's ammo. So, I think what I need to do... Oh, that was a glowy thing. Okay then. There we go. So I'm coming to talk to you, Miller. Whoops. There we go. Perfect. Guess I wasn't supposed to come here. What's my objective? I need to take to Smiley. Right. Now the question is, where is Smiley? Downstairs. And to my right. Okay then. Well, that's ready for Miller when he's ready for me.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
Not after I killed them.
He seemed to be in a talkative mood, so I left him alone.
See? Without my expert advice, you might be dead right now, Adam. A stitch in time saves 9.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open.
You said it was a 3D mass spectrometer scan.
Arc did it, Hank. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
That's not what a mass spectrometer does.
Sift through the data, and I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
Mass spectrometers might give you some information about the chemical makeup, but they won't tell you what clothes people are wearing. Ugh, video game science. So I guess... yeah, I need to meet Vega. Let's head over to the old limb clinic.
You didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
No, I've not lost sight of what's important here. Stabbing people, right? Indiscriminately.
What's wrong with me?
Nothing's wrong with me. What's wrong with you? I think the limb clinic is over in this direction. Ah, one road over. See, I've still got... the last time I played this was probably about 6 months ago. It was before this playthrough. So I've still got some muscle memory as to where everything is. I say muscle memory, this is more like, you know, actual memory. Let's head in through the top here, because if memory serves... oh, yay, new praxis. But I think there's also a praxis kit up here, or possibly some neuropazine. There's definitely neuropazine. Good. Buy a cell. Triangle code. Well, that's a shame. But I think I should be able to have enough money to get myself another praxis kit. I think there's another one for sale. By that, is it a Russian person? Look at what's through here. Don't see anything immediately here. Let's head downstairs and see Vega.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate the city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Yes.
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
Well, they got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident, I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
Clearly, you didn't shoot enough people.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
Oh, the politics of this game are a bit too much like real life. Oh, everyone loves the real world.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Vesellive, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
Well, it did seem like he wasn't happy about it, in all honesty. Well, that was fortuitous.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the Collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm
Masturbate.
gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Okay then.
Miller, we still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Sworn there was a practice kit around here somewhere. Let's clear up. Ooh. There is something behind there. Just hacking stuff. I think I might leave our trip to Gollum City for next time. Done about 45 minutes or so. So, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like and a subscribe. That would help me out quite a lot. Hopefully then I will be able to keep producing more of these videos. I do lots of other things on this channel. I do Let's Plays of other games, including The Witcher 3 is my other big Let's Play that I'm doing at the moment. Also, every week I do a different Hitman contract. Ah, there's the Praxis kit. There we go. I do a different Hitman featured contract, and I do a couple of inside looks. So please keep an eye out and watch those. Those are pills in the sky. Okay then. But even if you're not interested in those, please come back next week for some more Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day. Goodbye.